Ce n'est pas une chose qui continue. One for 15 minutes. Dans le coin 2, in the blue corner, the Châteauguay présente 231 livres from Châteauguay, weighing 231 pounds, Louis Laurent. Son adversaire de Los Angeles présente 280 livres. His opponent, he hails from Los Angeles, California, weighing 290 pounds, Steve Strong.
Hello, wrestling fans, and again, welcome. Of course, I'm Milton Ruskin here at ringside to describe all the action that is truly international wrestling. We see Louis Laurent in there, and it's been a while since I saw Louis in the ring, tangling with that large, devastating, and sadistic individual from Los Angeles, California, Sadistic Steve Strong. Take a look at that body, and look at the arrogance as he stretched to the ropes to doff that robe, and he still has the sunglasses on. I don't believe this. After having slapped Louis Laurent across the face as he was taking off that robe and handing it to the attendant, he's now just piling into Laurent, and he still has yet to doff those sunglasses. This is incredible. Finally, he's taken them off, grabbing Laurent by the hair, ramming him headfirst to that top corner turnbuckle. I'll tell you something, wrestling fans, it is going to take some wrestler to stop this individual. He is mean, and he dearly loves to hurt his opponents. Look at that, up in the air and down with that very solid elbow across the back of Laurent's head, and now choking him across that top rope, stuffing out underneath onto the ring apron, jumping off the apron and snapping Laurent's head and neck off that top rope. I started to say, it is going to take an awfully tough, an awfully talented individual to stop the reign of terror that has begun on the part of this gigantic Steve Strong, 290 pounds. You just saw an example of the strength possessed by this man as he lifted Louis Laurent off the canvas by the jaw, dropped him to the canvas, and look at that. This is no lightweight. Louis Laurent weighs in excess of 230 pounds. The punches, the forearms, having no effect whatsoever on the monster from L.A. Then he lifted the midsection, and Laurent thrown back again into those corner turnbuckles. He is indeed devastating and destructive, and the arrogance personified and exemplified by this individual is just astounding. And now, Laurent's being set up for a suplex. Oh, it wasn't, though. He took him down. Looked like he was going for a suplex, but no. Straight down, ramming the head into the canvas. Kind of a cross almost between a pile driver and a suplex. And now that gigantic forearm across the upper part of the back of Louis Laurent. And remember, those biceps measure in excess of 23 inches. Picking Laurent up in the air now, slamming him heavily to the canvas and smiling at the crowd, although the smile would probably be more aptly described as a smirk. Up in the air, and that's 290 pounds coming down behind that elbow drop across the chest of Laurent, and they're posing for the fans in attendance and those of you at home. Flexing the gigantic biceps, the referee reached two, and Strong lifted him off the canvas. And I still believe that there should be disqualifications in order when a man could pin his opponent, raises him off the canvas, simply to punish him a little further. There has to be some teeth put into the rules. Louis Laurent hasn't had a chance from moment one. A neck breaker by Steve Strong, and that's the first time I've seen him use that particular maneuver. Strutting around the ring. Very, very deliberate in his movements, very deliberate in his actions. As he comes at Laurent from behind, sends him halfway across the ring with the knee into the shoulders. Reaching down slowly. Now, he knows he has this match well under control. The only question is not whether, but when he will choose to pin Louis Laurent. Off the ropes, scoop slam, scoop power slam. 290 pounds of sadistic fury coming down on top of Louis Laurent. And look at this. Talk about arrogance personified as Steve Strong. Sadistic Steve Strong puts the foot on the chest of Louis Laurent, flex the muscles, and Laurent's kicked out from underneath. He is a pro, and he doesn't want to be pinned. Unfortunately, I feel in this circumstance, Steve Strong is just too strong for Louis Laurent. The forearm went in and now whipped off the ropes. Look at that, straight armed up into the air. Louis Laurent weighing over 230 pounds and then just throw into the canvas like a sack of flour or a sack of potatoes by the 290-pounder from the beaches of L.A. Stomping now the chest of Louis Laurent, stepping across the throat. You know, it almost appears as if Steve Strong hasn't even broken a sweat. Laurent's on his feet now. Strong moving in the ring center. Lifts him by the chin and now up in the air. Body slamming one more time. Strutting to the corner. Backing in against the turnbuckles and up to the second turnbuckle. Laurent flat on the canvas. Strong taking his time. Oh, yes, give a little peck to the bicep, Steve. Off that second turnbuckle with a flying elbow drop. The arm is in the air. The count of 3 goes in. Was there ever a question, ladies and gentlemen, that Sadistic Steve Strong, 290 pounds, a native of Los Angeles, California, wasn't going to win this match? He destroyed an unfortunate professional wrestler who has had success in the past, but it wasn't